car. Okay. Let's go to work. They say never ever have a car if you live in New York City, especially if you live in Manhattan, and that is very true, but I'm required to have my car for work. There is no ifs or ands about it. Even when I do get transferred to the New York City territory for work, I will still need to have my car with me and drive to the hospitals here. Currently right now I'm still working at my old territory in New Jersey for an undisclosed amount of time, and I don't mind. It's now like a 30-mile drive back to my territory. Also, so far I don't mind. I really enjoy being here. I just moved here a couple of days ago, and so far my driving parking experience has been okay. I don't use a garage either. So far it's been okay for me because I go to work pretty early and come back later when all the meter parking and commercial parking in the streets next to me are kind of over and done, and then I move my car early in the morning, like right now, to go to work, and so I don't deal with it then. And then the weekend I do have to do a little more searching so I can find a nice quiet alternate side parking place. But coming in, if you live here and don't drive to work and just have a car, it is horrible if you're not moving your car all day. I mean, even with the car, it's still kind of traumatizing. Like when I moved and when I was off and here in the middle of the day, it took me like hour and a half, 2 hours to find some kind of decent parking. That wasn't just like a temporary 1 hour thing we paid $10 for, you know? So, I mean, so far so good. I really can't complain. I'm just so happy being in New York City that it just feels worth it at the moment. But I'm sure that will change, or hopefully it won't. I'm just gonna stick with it and see what happens. Also, I should mention I am doing a reverse commute. Most people are driving into the city at rush hour and in the mornings. I'm driving out. So it's not too crazy if you go really early. But there is traffic, like anytime between 7:30 to 9 a.m. there could be some really heavy traffic from what I've noticed so far. So as long as I avoid those times, like go earlier or later depending on my work schedule, I should be okay. It's 7:02 and I am here. Pretty good.
Approximately 10 hours later.
It is now 7:15 p.m. and I'm just leaving work right now. It's been a really long day. Time to see what the commute home looks like. The good thing about leaving later is there's almost no traffic at all on the way back home. Definitely before going back to New York City, need to fill up the gas in New Jersey because it's so much more convenient. I don't even have to get out and pump it, and it's so much cheaper than New York. I don't even know what the gas prices in New York are. They're probably like maybe almost $1 more than what they are here. It's $2.75 here. I've also used this time to check on my work schedule and see what time I have to come in tomorrow. And I don't have to come in until 10 a.m. So I don't have to really leave until 9. So I have to find a parking spot that I can leave until 9 a.m. tomorrow morning, which I hope is not as hard as I think it will be. So I literally found a spot. It seems too good to be true. So let's decipher it. There's no parking lot. There's no fire hydrant. No signs here anywhere. So that's good. And then here, let's see what the sign says. Tuesdays and Fridays, 9 a.m. to 10:30. No parking. Tomorrow is Wednesday. Wow, this would have been a great spot for like leaving it here all day actually. But I do have to go to work tomorrow, so it's actually great because it's only like a block away from where I live. So I just straightened my car out, packed my stuff. I'm gonna have to just make sure everything's away. No electronics out at all. Hide that, hide this, take this with me, turn this off, and turn the car off. Awesome. And then I just screenshot my location just in case I forget tomorrow where I parked my car. And that's it. That was almost way too easy. I feel like for my first time ever commuting from the city and driving and parking, I've been kind of blessed. Granted, I've had a really long day at work, but I feel really lucky. We'll see how it continues on later, but for now, I'm gonna grab something to eat and go home. I'm so excited to go home. This is my favorite part of the day. I'm home. Yay. I got my falafel sandwich. It looks really good. Grape leaves. And I walked by a donut place, so of course they actually have like some vegan donuts, including a chocolate one. Hello, babes. This was it. This is the end of like my first ever commute in New York. So far it's been good. Today, if today's any indication of how it's gonna be most of the time, I'm really happy with it. I did not have any hard time at all. But I have a feeling that it's going to be more difficult on other days than today. But I will definitely be making more videos about it. For now, I'm gonna eat my food, shower, relax, get ready for bed, get ready for tomorrow. Bye.